Okay, so a lady came on this app and she said, my BBL stinks, okay? She said my BBL stinks, and I was like, what? And she said, yes, my BBL stinks. It leaks stinky stuff. And my sit-down air is stinky. And I was like, what? And then another girl made a post about it. And she was like, you know that lady who came on here and said her BBL was stinky? Well, the stinkers got offended and reported it, got to take it down. And I was like, what? And then she was like, this woman was just trying to raise awareness. And I was like, yeah. And I opened up the comment section. The first comment I read, the airport in Miami has a fresh BBL smell. Oh!
So this is part 2 on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed. So in part 1, I was telling y'all how my sit-down air was stinking real bad. And it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume, because when I would use public restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I say that BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was telling me the whole time, like, you're stinking real bad down there and I can't stomach it. First I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth. It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, weekly, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really was like, so this one day, me and my boyfriend, we getting ready, to do.
Right, before you ask me, like, where's the part 1 and all of that, as they said in the intro, it got mass reported and it was removed. I couldn't get it. I looked for it over and over again and there's no way to find, and she never really reposted again because it was mass reported. And yeah, so let's just continue with the story. I don't want to interject a lot. Let her finish. I'll add my 2 cents afterwards.
So first, let me say, my boyfriend at the time did not want me to get the procedure done, but I insisted. Me and my sister went to get the procedure done together. And before I got the procedure done, I joined a group on Facebook. It was like a support group. Different women that got it, that's in relationships, just for, to talk about it. So a lot of women in the group was pretty much saying, when you get it, your boyfriend is going to be jealous, so just keep it out on that. So when he was telling me it was smelly down there, I was going to the group saying, he's saying it's smelly down there. They was basically telling me to ignore him. He's jealous, but he'll eventually come around. So me and my sister got the procedure done at the same time. So at first, man's was healing up good. It was healing normal. So was my sister's. And I would ask her, is you healing well? She would tell me, yeah. I was healing well maybe the first 6 to 7 weeks. But after that, it kept on leaking and kept on draining. I was asking my sister how hers was doing. She said she was not leaking or draining. Mine would close up, but then like a day or 2 later, it would start leaking again. So I used to put gauze and dressings on it to support the leakage while I may have been outside or out and about. So that's why I had it for a year with the leakage, because there would be points that it would close up, or I would think it was closed up fully, but it wasn't. So one day me and my boyfriend was about to do something, and he just was like, I cannot take the smell anymore, and he broke up with me and he left. And that was pretty much that. But he was telling me for months But me listening to the women in a group thinking they knew what they was talking about, it kind of messed everything up for me. It even got to the point I was wearing jeans in the summertime because it was an embarrassment even looking at it. I'm going to upload the picture right here. Hey, y'all, I just want to hop on here real quick, clear up some confusion, and answer a few frequently asked questions. When I said all BBLs stink, what I should have said was, if your body rejects the procedure and your scores are not healing, it do have a smell. There's a lot of women in my comments saying, oh, I had a BBL and my BBL don't smell. The fact of the matter is, immediately after procedure, when you're experiencing the drainage do have a smell. So if your body rejects the procedure and it's the constant leaking and unhealed scores, yes, it's going to smell, and that's just facts. And of course, everyone's body is different and everyone's body reacts to the procedure differently. So I was speaking on my experience from my point of view that my body rejected the procedure, and with the constant leakage and drainage, it smelled horrible. You know, even with me covering the scars with, different dressings to try to soak up the leakage, with it being constant like that, it gives off a horrible smell. And I also have several women in my inbox sharing their story. Something similar happened to them also. And if they are comfortable with me sharing their story with y'all, I will. I'm just here to tell my story, if that makes any sense. Part 3 on how I got my BBL surgically removed because my sit-down one was stinking real bad. So I deleted part 1 because there were so many people in the comments talking shit how y'all are doing now. So I deleted part 1 and I made part 2 because there was some people in the comments that wanted to know more. BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the vagina or the beehole. It's coming from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid and the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It fucking stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stink. And if it's not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay? Now, my BBL been removed for the past 4 years. Only had it in for about a year, until it was stinking so bad I couldn't take it no more. I don't know if y'all wanted me to get on here and say BBL smell good, but they fucking stink. Stay away from it.
Okay, this is not the end of the part, but I just wanted to add something. And I'm also going to add a lady as well. And she touched on very important key points, that it's not necessarily about the BBL in itself, even though it is, right? Yeah. It's about that thing rejecting your body rejecting it, right? You can do a piercing and your piercing is being rejected by your immune system. Like the thing that you put inside your body is not registering with your DNA or your body chemicals. So your body in itself, it sees it as a foreign thing and start attacking those cells and starts to try to remove it. Hence, it starts doing this leakage thing. So your body is removing it and seeing it as a toxic thing, trying to get it out of your system. And when it does that, it doesn't register to the system that this is not this is what you want. It registers as foreign things inside your DNA that needs to be removed, right? And it's something else that needs to be taught, that not everybody's body will accept the BBL. But this part again is not done. I'm gonna edit, and then thanks you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I wasn't expecting my video to blow up like it did, but I have a lot of women angry with me. They are reporting me. They're commenting nasty things. I'm just about to delete everything and go about my business, because when I say this is crazy, it's like they removed the sound from my other video. I wasn't saying anything, but I guess I did not fit their narrative. They're not happy about my experience. That's pretty much what I was saying. They denied that. They said they're not putting my sound back up. So I'ma just... The crazy part is so many women pissed off at me, I don't even know who to start to block so they could start reporting me. They're just coming at a rapid pace. So I'm done, y'all. I'm just like, I didn't know people was going to get mad like this. I just thought I was sharing experience. But I'm done. This BBL tribe don't play. Just because I wasn't afraid to get on here and say my BBL smelled like dumpster juice and y'all don't make me the villain. When you go through it, get through it, and heal through it, you are able to talk about it. And those that got the skeletons trapped in their closet will envy you. Y'all made up every excuse to why my BBL was stinking. I wasn't washing up. I didn't have money to pay for massages. Instead of just saying, oh, her body rejected it like I told y'all in the first fucking place. That's the problem with a lot of y'all bogus ass content creators now. All y'all do is piggyback off of other people's story, and when it don't fit y'all narrative or y'all don't agree, y'all want to talk shit. But the same people y'all talking shit on is the same ones that's putting money in your pocket, simply because you don't have a brain of your own, or you're afraid to come out with your story, scared about what somebody else got to say. And to that little weak ass surgeon from Miami that was talking shit, boy, please, Google is free. It ain't no one person. Or you fucking crazy?
Getting a BBL when you're broke is what's causing BBL smell. You think a BBL is just the price for the surgery. Those massages after are very important. I did a massage like every day for 2 months, and that gets pricey. When you get surgery, you have to drain out those fluids. Those massages drain you, and then you need to detox. Some of you just don't care. Some of you are too broke. I used sweet cookie chlorophyll when I had surgery, and to this day, my armpits don't even stink when I sweat. When you go through a surgery like that, it can create bacteria, toxins in the body. You want to get rid of the toxins. Matter of fact, your butt is bigger now, so you are going to sweat more. Anywhere you sweat can carry an odor. This is because we eat bad foods. That creates toxins in our body. That creates odor. This is like deodorant for inside of you. This is like drinking deodorant. Forget putting on deodorant. This deodorizes from inside. So it's no point in spraying perfume. It's no point in doing anything if you're not cleansing from the inside. Whether you have BBL smell or just body odor in general. Sweet cookie chlorophyll, it works fast. It has no taste. This is that girl.